ARF, going inside the courtroom.
Your Honor, I have a small claims court paperwork here that she clearly states canceled on 2/4.
Yeah, let's talk about that a second. I noticed that. In your original small claims filing, the date you wrote was February 4th.
February 4th, I have that right here.
Right. But you have to have canceled by February 2nd to make it in 30 days, because there's only 28 days in February. So, but, in a letter to you before she files her lawsuit, she says February 2nd, right?
I don't recall.
Well, why don't you show me, let me try to recall. Show me all the emails you received from her, any correspondence you received from her at all, letters, anything.
On which day?
Everything. Give me everything for the second stay. And don't keep anything else. I'm watching you, that's why my bailiff is next to you.
All in.
Go ahead, I'll sit through that. I'm used to this. I'm a very good snoop. I've done this for many years, was a prosecutor for years. Let's take care of it. Who is Mara?
My wife.
Okay, so she sent the letter to your wife in October saying that you're a thief?
Well, we didn't get to that point yet, yes. You have to understand.
They stole from the handicapped. I mean, look, this is a contract case. I think it's lovely what you do for a living, and I feel compassion for the people that you're talking about, but you don't win because of something like that. If you were the most odious human in the world, and you were right, you'd still win in my courtroom, because the law is the law is the law. It's not a matter of who the judge feels sympathy for.
I thought I could shame him into sending me money.
No. I think that's smart. It's just, I'm trying to explain why you can't shame me. That's all.
Absolutely, yeah.
There is nothing I love more than an honest person. I just love that. All right. So here's the contract. What reason do you have to keep her deposit? Her security deposit? That's just if she damages the place. She didn't even go in there.
Well, I thought she was going to reschedule, therefore...
Yeah, but then in October, when she's calling you a thief to your wife, you're pretty clear she's not going to reschedule, right?
Well,
Your Honor,
I assume that would be, I guess, correct.
Did you email him?
I emailed him in October.
Show me the proof of the email on February 2nd, because I see you use email.
I don't have that one, no.
Come on, man, help me help you. I'm begging you.
First I called him and told him, and he said, put it in writing.
Great, so put it in writing. You use email. You're email literate. You use email, you use fax. You told me you faxed it, you have no proof you faxed it. You use email, you never bothered to email it. You told me you called them, you don't show me phone records to show me that you called them.
I haven't got the phone records.
Well, I know, but you have two other methods, fax and email, right at your fingertips, and you also don't have that.
All I have is the fax that I sent to him.
Which was sent when?
And then the 4th.
Don't move on. Show me the proof of when that fax was sent.
Okay, this is no good because it has no date on it.
It's got no proof of fax transmission, which I know you know what that is, because you did provide for me in evidence 7 other fax transmission log sheets. So you know what I'm talking about, right? We got each other. You got a problem.
Okay.
You got a problem. Now, you're certainly entitled to your $200 security deposit back. It's inexcusable for you to keep that. And because the contract says that he has to mitigate his damages, if he re-rents it, he doesn't get to collect twice, which I have the contract right here of March 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4, the 5 days that he was able to rent it out. So she's entitled to 5 days, so that's $595 she should be getting back.
Correct.
Plus the $200 of the security deposit that you have no business keeping, so she should see back $795, correct? Based on the contract.
Yes.
Okay, that's what she's going to see, $795, verdict for the plaintiff. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Let's first get some comment from the defendant on this verdict. What is it?
I think the judge ruled fairly. I did collect the rent a couple of days, and Mrs. Augustine was entitled to that.
Are you surprised about the fight that she's put up here?
No, I'm not surprised.
No?
I kind of expected it. It's a year of harassing and menacing emails and phone calls, and I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, she's pretty feisty, isn't she? All right, you are glad it's over. Okay, head right around the corner there. All right, Ms. Augustine, come on in here. You win your case, you don't get everything you sued for, you get a certain amount.
Right, yes. I'm kind of surprised, but I canceled a month in advance, but I didn't have the telephone, so...
Yeah, too bad you couldn't prove that.
Verizon said I had to bring them to court to do it. I didn't have time.
What's it like being married for 49 years?
Wonderful. I'll keep him around another 49 years.
Over to Harvey.
The judge talked about